Happy hump day. I might be a couple minutes early, but I only have a few minutes today because I'm on a conference call, so they gave us a 10-minute break. So this is going to be a quickie. So I hope you get to tune in and watch and join so that we can get through this hump day together, right? Oh my goodness. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Bronny. So I will tell you, yes, we're in a Mercury retrograde. Good morning, Kathy. But what's really strange lately that I've noticed is this anger that people are pushing out. Good morning, Drew. So I'm not sure if you guys have noticed that, but just people want to blame and be angry at everything and lash out and shame and all of these things. Good morning, Elise. And you know, of course, we could definitely blame it on the retrograde and the planets and all of that. We absolutely can, and I'm sure that's impacting it, and the full moon and all that stuff. Good morning, Isabel. Good morning, Nicole. But at the end of the day, you know, we are all responsible for our own actions and reactions. And so when you see someone, good morning, Susie, beautiful to see you. When you see someone reacting or putting anger out, try not to let it trigger you. Good morning, Elise. Because anger is so contagious. Anger is so contagious. It's someone throws it out and then we want to either defend ourselves or we want to jump on the bandwagon or any of those things, right? It is contagious. Good morning, Debbie and Francis. So when you see it, if it's social media or it's a client or a coworker or a spouse, family member, friend, colleague, any of those things, when you see them starting to fester and use anger, really just allow yourself to say, that is their anger. I don't have to make it my anger, you know? So, oh, wow. That was really good. Yay, I predicted a hookup. Good morning, Julie. I need to predict my own hookup, but but you know, people, when they're lashing out in an anger way, there's just something about them that is not feeling fulfilled. And because there's lots of ways to handle something in a situation. And good morning, Michelle. And when people are using anger to communicate, it really is because they're not feeling fulfilled in some aspect of their life, right? And they're waiting for someone else to fix it. So they're not taking responsibility. So they're angry that it's not there, it hasn't been done, or someone's not doing it for them. But we really have to be kinder with our words. Just again, the level of communication. Good morning, Gordon. And when people, you know, especially in writing, you know, if you're going to write something, if you're going to type it or write it, take a moment to say it out loud. How does it come across? What is the tone? Because surprisingly, people will be so harsh when it comes to writing something. Yet if you get them on the phone, they'll be like, oh yeah, I really didn't mean it like that. Because at that point, they're realizing that there is a person with feelings on the other end. So through all of this stuff that we're dealing with, through this transition, because we're just kind of getting into a new transition. We've got the first quarter of 2018 that's ended, a lot of movement, a lot of shifting, a lot of people feeling like there's a lack of control that they want, and anger feels like it's coming out, or confusion, lashing out. Just try your best to not let it impact your own energy and your own well-being and your own confidence, right? Because when someone wants to wag a finger, it's easy for you to say, oh, what did I do wrong? Especially if you're a light worker or an empath. What did I do wrong? Did I say so? Did I, and sometimes we just have to say, here's the mirrors. The mirrors is, for anyone who doesn't know, you put your mirrors out, and that means that whoever is projecting onto you, they have to own their own stuff, right? And that's the best thing we can do. On the same token, if you are doing something or you're feeling extra anxious or you're feeling a need to kind of lash out, take a moment and put those mirrors on yourself just to kind of check. Do a self-check. Make sure that you're going about it in the most loving way that you can, because our words and our actions really do have an impact, not just on the recipient, but on those around us, on the energy as a whole. Good morning, Gail. Good morning. So, a lot of the energy that we're dealing with, a lot of the chaos that it feels is, it seems to be temporary. It will shift through like it always does. But it seemed like such a little bit of a heavy cloud that I thought, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So just take a moment today. If you see something and it starts to impact you, or you're seeing the anger, try not to be the sponge. Try not to absorb it, right? Try not to really let it impact you, because whomever is throwing out and projecting that anger, it is something within them, and don't feel that you have to be responsible for their well-being. We all have to be responsible for ourselves and our actions and all of those fun things that is part of being a human being. It's part of the physical life. I'll tell you that. The spirit life is much easier, isn't it? We all get along. We all love each other. This physical one, though. So, Julie, I am so glad. Listen, you guys, I would love to talk about this longer, but I do have to get back on the conference call. So tomorrow night, it is live with Colby Rebel, and I'm going to do callers. I'm going to do rapid fire callers, take as many callers on air. It's going to be a date night with me, so I do hope that you can join me. And this Sunday in Los Angeles, we have our Sunday Spirit Service. Please come and join us. We have 4 mediums and a professional talk this time. This is going to be fabulous. A great opportunity to possibly receive a message from a loved one in spirit. So if you're in LA, around LA, please, please, please come hang out with us. We have a great time. Starts at 10:30. But lots of love to you, all right? It is the middle of the week. It is a hump day. Kind of be easy on yourself today. And remember, don't absorb any of the negative energy. In fact, what I want you to do is mirrors out to the negative energy. And what I want you to do, if you're going to project anything, you project happiness, positivity, and love. Because I'll tell you what, this world could use a lot more love and light. Am I right? So get out there. Remember to shine your light and shine it bright. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.